Hey guys, this is Colton with Town & Country TV. I am super excited to tell you about the new 2021 F-150 Roush. They just released some information to us and I was hoping to get it out here and let y'all know about it and hear about all exciting changes and all the things that they're keeping the same as well. All right guys, before we get into today's video, I have a few announcements to make. First of all, I know a lot of y'all wondering where Mitchell's at. He lost his voice and ended up having surgery on his throat. He will be back soon.
I really wish I could talk.
Second of all, we are doing a giveaway right now. It's for a set of fuel wheels. There's no purchase necessary. All you have to do is hop on tccustoms.com and follow the steps to get registered. We are also having a bunch of Black Friday sales. So if you want to step on over there and take a look at that and see if there's anything you may be interested in, that'd be awesome. First of all, I do want you to know that we are a Roush dealer. So you can always buy these vehicles from us, other vehicles, anybody. We're just here to kind of give you the information of what's going on with them and what the changes are and again, what the similarities are. The first builds are going to start around April, so you can start putting your orders in now if you want. You can contact us, you can contact your local dealer, you can contact Roush, just kind of get that rolling on. The Roush F-150s are going to be available in the 302A, and that's an XLT, and the 502A, which is a Lariat. Those are the two frames that they're going to be building on and the trim level that they've chosen as the best way to suit for what they're working on this time. There are going to be a few pictures in here. We don't have any real life pictures yet. Most of these are going to be like CAD. It's basically a designing software that kind of shows you what it's going to look like when it's done. They definitely are going for a more aggressive look with these vehicles. Some of the pictures will pop up and you'll see some changes that really make it look a lot more aggressive. Let's start with the standard equipment. What comes with this Roush F-150, no matter what, if you order Roush F-150, this is what it's going to come with. It's going to have a wide body flare. I know we're used to the normal Roush fender flares, but this is going to be more like a fender, not a fender flare, but almost like an extension, kind of like the Raptor. It's going to have a real Raptor look to it. I think it looks really neat, and it's a lot more aggressive than the previous models. Of course, they're going with an all-new Roush grille. You know, we're used to the big Roush in the front, and they're still keeping that, but they're changing it a bit. It's going to have that honeycomb in the back, of course, with a giant Roush on the front of it. That way you know, because that's a signature of quality and performance. There are going to be accent lights on either side of that Roush name right before you get over towards the headlights. They're all made in-house, so you know that they are a high quality, good build. It's going to last. It's a durable product. Roush always does all their stuff proper, and they've been come to known for their quality. That's something they've built upon is their name and what you get when you buy a Roush F-150 or any Roush vehicle, really. Wheels and tires. The wheels are going to be all new for the 2021. They went for a little different look. It's still kind of along the same line, same fitment. Not super aggressive, not something too flashy and blingy, but definitely something that's going to stand out when you're driving down the road and someone sees your truck next to a regular F-150. They're definitely going to notice your vehicle over theirs. They are going to stick with that general ATX. They've been running that. It's going to be a 305 5520. It's a tire they've been running for a while. They've had a lot of good experience out of it, and it's been a very good tire, so they're going to stick with that and keep moving forward with that tire for now. So the fenders, as I was saying, it's not just going to be like a fender flare, it's going to be like a fender extension, and on this is going to have some heat exchangers. On the heat exchanger, there's going to be a Roush badge. An exciting part about these heat exchangers are once the Roush superchargers are finally put into development and out there for people to buy, it's going to be a good way to help dissipate heat once those things are in there. You build up a lot of heat making that horsepower with that supercharger in there, and it's going to be a good way to get some of that heat pushed through from the front out the fenders and keep that engine cool so that you can keep making that power, you know, throughout your drive and not just, you know, it'll start losing power once the intake air temperatures kind of get a little warmer. It'll start fading off. Suspension wise, they are sticking with the Roush Fox 2.0 coilovers. It's going to bring the truck up to a level look, and it's also going to provide an amazing ride. It's something that they've been doing for a while, and they get really good feedback on it, and the thing rides amazing, so they're just going to stick with that. There's no sense in, you know, fixing what isn't broke. Stay with a good quality product and keep moving forward with that. This will also help your off-road capability. It'll be smoother over, you know, dirt roads and stuff like that. You know, you're still going to have all the factory flex, if not maybe a little more. So that's something definitely to look forward to, are those awesome Fox 2.0 shocks and coilovers. Interior-wise, you are going to get the Roush gauge cluster. That's something they've done for a while. It is going to change a little bit. It's going to have slightly new look to it. It looks really nice. I think there should be some pictures of it up. They're going to be, of course, serialized badging. There's new foot pedals, like where your gas and brake and all that. They're going to have new ones. They've been doing that on Mustang for a while now, but they're moving that over and transitioning it to start putting it on the F-150 as well. You get Roush floor mats. They are designed with WeatherTech, so you know it's going to be a good quality product. It's going to be durable. It's going to keep your vehicle clean and, you know, super easy to clean. It's got those deep pockets in there, so anything's trapped in there, you can just spray them out, wipe them off. It's a really awesome product from Roush and WeatherTech. You get the Aura on the Roush key fob. I know it's kind of a small little thing to mention, but it's worth mentioning because it is a big aspect in the Roush community and Roush products. Is that key symbolizes something that you have. For the standard package, the price is going to start at $16,745. That's going to be on top of the base truck that you pick out. So whatever the price of the truck is that y'all agree upon, you're going to have to add that on top of it for all these options. There are some other options, they're, you know, optional options, of course. They are doing a new leather. It's completely redesigned. It's really awesome. They aren't going to have it on the first build or the first job, as they call it, but the second job and so on and so forth, they're going to continue making those with the leather. Should be around mid-May before they can start actually putting that out. And that price for that is going to be $1,850. There's a Roush off-road package now, and this is something I'm really excited about. They have developed their own 4-inch lift for these Roush F-150s in-house. So you know it's going to be super quality. You know the R&D is going to be done really well, and you know it's going to be durable and go through anything you need it to. Again, that's a 4-inch lift. They're going to have 35-inch General Grabber X3 mud terrains. Again, that's another General tire. They really like those General tires, and again, they've had a lot of success with them, so why move away from them? It is going to be $6,100 for that optional package, but again, it's going to give you that 4-inch lift, 35s. There's going to be so much off-road capability with that truck, and you're also getting, you know, the Roush quality and the Roush R&D. Roush Performance Brakes. It's a brake system they designed with Alcon. They've got a bunch of, you know, desert racing and Baja experience behind them, and they work together with Ford. No, sorry, not Ford, but with Roush to develop these brakes for this vehicle so that, you know, if you want that extra performance in braking, that'll be an option for you there, and that runs $3,750. There's a Roush accent graphic. You know, of course, you always get your normal Roush graphics, you know, on the roof and on the tailgate and on the sides, but there's also an optional upgraded slash on side panel. It's going to be $325. There is going to be an active exhaust option. As of now, they're still sticking to the classic knob style. They are trying to go and figure out how to do it digitally so you don't have that knob sitting in the center console. But for right now, they are sticking with the classic knob style. That is going to be an option, though, for the active exhaust. There's also a ready package. It comes with a console vault and off-road utility kit. That console vault goes in your center console as it kind of sounds, and it locks, and that just gives you an extra level of protection so that, you know, if you're somewhere and you do have to leave your doors unlocked, your doors accidentally getting unlocked, you can at least keep your stuff in there to make sure and give you that peace of mind that it's, you know, it's a little more safe. The off-road utility kit, it's going to hold a host of recovery tools. You know, anything you need to get out of a situation if you're off-roading or anything like that, that's going to be something that you're going to have there for, again, another small step for a peace of mind. And color-wise, at the moment, they're not doing rapid red. They are doing, you know, the black, silver, gray, and white. But for the moment, that they're just not doing the rapid red. There's really no explanation why, but they're just not doing it. It may be a marketing thing. It may be they saw that they didn't sell a bunch, but they're not moving forward with those trucks right now. There may be a chance where if you buy a truck from a dealer and then send it out there, they may still do it. But, you know, from the factory, you know, if you're just going to order straight from them, they're not going to have it. But, you know, this is exciting times. You know, we got a new F-150 coming out. We've got these new options, and we've got this Roush who is coming out with this stuff, you know, right out of the bat, coming out swinging and ready to customize these vehicles and give you something to be unique that not a lot of people are going to have. And I just think that's awesome and exciting, and I love to be able to see what people have been able to come up with to make these things even better. I mean, the F-150 is an amazing vehicle, and for it to go any step further to be better, it's just awesome. But I'm going to kind of leave it on that. Again, there's some pictures and stuff in the video. That's kind of what we've seen so far. There's been no live pictures or anything. But if you haven't already, please subscribe, turn that bell notification on. That way you don't miss a thing.